Make sure you read and reread the problem. Remember what this equation is. It's the object's height h after t seconds. And we want to know how many seconds pass before the object reaches the ground. Well, when the object reaches the ground, what is the object's height? The object's height is 0. So we are solving this quadratic equation. So how do we solve a quadratic equation? One side must be 0, the other side a factored polynomial. Let's go ahead and divide out a common factor of -1. Let's factor out a -1, and I'll have 16t squared minus 1089. No other common factors. I just thought we might want to see it a little bit, or we might see it a little bit easier if this coefficient is positive. So I have 0 is equal to -1. This is indeed the difference of two squares, because 33 times 33 is 1089. And I know obviously this is a square, so that's 4t and 4t, and then 33 times 33 gives this number, and then plus and minus. So I'm going to use the zero factor theorem to solve for t. I have 0 on one side, and I have a factored polynomial on the other side. Then remember what you do. You set each factor equal to 0. So this factor is equal to 0, or this factor, 4t plus 33, is equal to 0, or this factor, 4t minus 33, is equal to 0. We are again solving for t. This gives us no solution because there's no variable here. To solve this for t, I'll subtract 33 from both sides, and I'll have 4t is -33, divide both sides by the coefficient of t, which is 4, and we'll have that t is -33 over 4. Now t represents time, so I will not use this solution because time in our problem will not be negative. Or, now let's solve this. I'll add 33 to both sides, so I'll have 4t is equal to 33, divide both sides by 4, and I'll have that t is 33 over 4. I will use that as the solution. And by the way, let's go ahead and write that as a decimal or a mixed number. 4 divides into 33 8 times. 8 times 4 is 32, so we have 1/4 left over. So it's 8 1/4 seconds, or as a decimal, 8 25/100ths, and this is seconds. So how long before the object hits the ground? 8 25/100ths seconds.